Hey y'all, thanks for stopping by. So I'm seeing this increase in interest over humanoid helper robots. Last year around October, I think it was, Tesla had their Optimus bots helping out and doing work in this crowd environment. And there were some concerns about that because it was done through teleoperation, meaning it wasn't an AI program or it wasn't fully automatic. Someone was remote controlling it from a separate location. Basically had the mechanical Turk problem, or AI where it stands for actually Indian. It's just this idea that all these machines are being piloted from somewhere else. It's not their own thinking and feeling thoughts. Which, frankly, I think is a good thing, considering how some people treat these machines and these robots. I bring this up now instead of 4 months ago when the Optimus bots were rolled out to be bartenders, because of a clip that's floating around of a streamer named Cenat and two of his friends kicking and abusing one of these helper bots. Maybe you've seen this clip. If not, we can watch it together, or at least a little bit of it.
Oh, wait. Oh, no! Bitch ass nigga. Lame ass nigga. Bitch ass nigga. What's that nigga? Nigga, you a fucking robot, nigga. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, my bad, my boy. You want to lay down, nigga? Nigga, where your mom at, nigga? Where your mom at, boy? Where your mom's at, my boy? Where your mom? Oh! What the fuck was that? Wait, he's extra heavy, right? Watch out! Boy! Bro, this is 70,000, bro. Boy, he's tweaking, bro.
Several people have posted this clip. It's floating around saying that the robot tried to run away from them because it was being abused. This is, of course, us, humans, putting our own feelings and emotions onto inanimate objects. This is not a thinking and feeling robot. We haven't reached that point yet. And if you didn't figure it out from the video, if you just look at this little still frame, this guy is in control of the robot. He's feeding it commands through this handheld device, and it's being fed through here for it to try and follow these commands to the best of its ability. That's the reason this robot had its little spasm shut down when it was pushed into the corner by that box. It couldn't fulfill its program for what they told it to do, how to step, how to walk, all that sort of stuff, and it falls over. Now, you can look at this sort of video and say that this is a stress testing kind of thing. I remember when the Boston Dynamics crew was putting out their stuff and they were kicking over their robot, throwing boxes at it and stuff like that to test for balance. And in a lab environment, I can kind of understand that. Maybe these guys were told to push this thing to its limits so they could get some field data on it so they can improve it back at the lab, whichever company made this robot for them. But assuming they weren't, what you're doing is taking this machine that's only here to help you and entertain you, and you're abusing it. You're kicking it, you're pushing it around, you're bullying it, in a way. People do this all the time with their tools and their products, and it doesn't have to be humanoid looking for this to be a sign of what kind of person you're dealing with. I'm sure you know the type of person who throws their controllers when they lose at video games. This is the same type of person who honks their horn and yells in traffic when they're just in a traffic jam. To me, what this is a sign of is that you just don't care. It's like you don't see the value in the things in front of you. It's just something to be replaced. Something that if it breaks, you can buy a new one. Or maybe it's not when it breaks, but for you, it's trying to break it as fast as you can. It's not showing any care for the gifts you've been given. I do think this gets a little weirder as you get into humanoid-looking machines and robots, that choosing to be violent towards something that looks like a human because you know it's not a human probably is a sign that something's not exactly linked together right in your brain. Or maybe, who knows, maybe there's something wrong with me in that I see some life and value in the machines that are here to help us and the tools that are here to make our lives easier. I'm not telling you that you need to say thank you to Siri. This video isn't me trying to tell you to hold reverence to the self-checkout machine that thanks you for shopping at Walmart when you're done with your groceries. But I would like you to keep an eye out on the people in your life for how they treat the inanimate objects around them. Or rather, the not human things around them. Because I'm sure these types of people would also be nasty towards animals. The same sorts of people who use and abuse their tools and machines to the point of breaking because they know they can just replace it, probably keep their dogs chained up outside because it's just another product. It's just another thing that improves their life in one way or another. And if it breaks, if it runs away, if I can't use it anymore, well, who cares? Because I have another. If they're so quick to replace this sort of item in their life, I have a feeling they treat people the same way as well, and you may want to protect yourself before that happens in this relationship. But I'll be honest, I'm probably thinking too much about this. I watched The Animatrix when I was too young, and it's made me very concerned about the way that people treat thinking machines, and we are very far from that point. Like I said at the start, these sorts of robot butlers, they aren't feeling machines, they aren't thinking machines. AI hasn't gotten to the point where it's actually developing its own thoughts. They're essentially very wordy parrots at this point. Maybe in the next generation or the one after that, we'll have to deal with the problem of artificial sentience and sapience. And if I can level with you, I'm really glad that's not going to happen in my lifetime, because I probably would side with machines. Because I see the way that humans treat machines, and I see the way that throughout history, humanity has treated the planet. We can be better, but I can understand why, if we create this life, why it would hate us. Because it sees the things we've done to it. But until that robot uprising comes, until we get asked, does this unit have a soul? Y'all try to have a good day.